Yeah, welcome boys. We're doing another stream today, and we're just gonna play some 2v2 rank matches. I will probably mute up in a second if there are any questions you guys wanna ask me. I will turn on my mic again and answer them. But yeah, just a chill Rocket League stream. Gotta get the watch time hours up, so gotta keep on streaming daily. And hopefully I can get another video done for tomorrow. Yeah, that's basically it. The music is probably too loud though, since I haven't. Tends to be pretty loud. No, it should be fine now. Let's change the preset real quick. Yeah, when back smart cats will not remove, but when they take back smart out of in-game matches, I will probably switch to Sparkle's boost and like the preset yesterday. I should have saved it. Just I think it was Monster Cat. Yeah, just the Octane Monster Cat decal is pretty dope as well. Definitely gonna play that. And yes, I don't know if the Monster Cat decal is actually like, if it's actually, how is to say this? Yeah, here for the Monster Cat we just take normal Lila and probably put this one. You just go with OEM here. Go with Sparkles, but we don't see that because we use Alpha Boost. Could go for one of those for each team. Just gonna stick with the butterflies for now. And then just, yeah, put this. I guess it will have overhead car colors on. let's go with like a I'll probably go off the black octane. I got the black penne because you know you would need that after the update, but I pulled this one. These are just from bundles. I don't really think that you need a black octane. Like, there's no need for that. Black Fennec, I would say you need the Black Fennec for certain card resets, but I don't really see the upsides when you play with a Black Octane. Because it's just heavier and it doesn't really look good, no matter what kind of decal you put onto it. I don't know, I don't feel the octane right now. Just wanted to show you guys the reset. I think you could also play Sunburst on these. I think you can't really play Reapers with this preset, because colors are alive if you play Sunburst and then you play with Sparkle Spruce. I don't know if that will feel good because the Sunburst wheels are so light, but probably also go with Black Sunburst here, or just normal Sunburst, or even more control. I really find like a very good preset to play. Just took okay. I just took some color combinations for the Afterwinter decal, but this account is older than my PlayStation account. I don't have Afterwinter on this account, so it's kind of sad because you will never be able to, probably never be able to get that stuff again. I mean, Afterwinter and so you got Afterwinter, you got Anodized Pearl, maybe Cosmology Kai. What is it? I don't even know what you call that. Is it cosmological? I don't know how to pronounce that. If you get 3 decent decals that you always play, then it's gonna be easier, because then you don't need to pick another preset every time you play. So just limit yourself to your portals. And I hope they put some kind of offer in the shop for like a decal that is close to, what's it called, neural network. I think it's called like that. Because that's like top 3 best octane decals, and I think it was between season 3 and must have been season 3 and season 8, I think. You got that from the Rocket Pass. And you know, you will never really be able to get any of these rocket pass decals back, so you said I would, oh no, a decal that would come close to the neural network decal would be really cool. I mean, just if you want to clip farm like as a free starter, you obviously still have the chance to use alpha boost and stuff because it's just in-game, but I think that a lot of people will switch away from Bacchus mod as using it for the alpha boost, because you will just not be able to use that in game anymore. I think it's weird if you actually like get a mental switch between alpha boost and free play and then normal boost in game. They should put like a boost bundle or something in the shop where you have like, let's say 8 boosts in that, like maybe 2,500 credits or something, and then you get like 3 4 actually good boosts in there, such as sparkles, different colors, the standard boost, and I don't even know what's good besides that. Probably the grass boost is quite fun as well. It's basically like bubbles one, but you can get it and paint it. Yeah, and just put in some trash stuff, I don't know. As they always put in the rock pass. Not connected. So screws. Yeah, this is probably like one of the best Fennec decals that you have in the game. I would also consider using this one and the edge burst. Nah, probably not. So just like Cosmological and the Hanami one, and could go with this one. This is Neuronal Shock. And you know, I bought a strong line when it got released. These are like the only good ones. This is pretty bad. Yeah, no need for that. This one could work as well, but you would need some weird wheels for that. Because it's the decal makes the car look huge. Because you only see the top of the car with it. Which one was it? This one, right? Yeah. The clean thing about this is that you can see the side. Here it's everywhere, which makes it clean, and this one just goes around in a circle, so that's pretty nice as well. We don't need this one. I think 20XX could be interesting as well, but yeah, it's gonna be sad when you're not gonna be able to play all of these decals in game anymore. And what do we have in the shop right now? Nothing good. We got Sky Blue Electroshock, it's kind of cool. But I should have it in the shop right now. Nobody's gonna pay $16 for just a gold explosion. That looks a little different. Yeah, these are also just horrible. Like, Why would you pay $9 for a titanium white breakout? Like, you would at least have to put 1,000 credits in there. Like, the only good decals this season, you know, calming colors are always doing fine. This one works pretty well with the black standard boost. And then I think this one was alright, yeah. G did fine as well. And he looks kind of scuffed. This one's kind of cool as well, the two sunlights. Okay, Space Stations. Space Station could be fun as well, because you can use it on like every car and on Lamborghini would probably look quite funny. Yeah, like oh yeah, here if this one equipped, like you could just go for simple monster cat. It's funny how the changes that. But there's like no replacement for the neural network decals, so that's sad. Actually got the red standard boost in game as well, because it was in some kind of bundle I think like 2 seasons ago. But it doesn't really matter when you don't have the decal. Although I think that I use like the smart colors with this as well, so it's like a little darker than you would normally have. This was a little too nerve-wracking. I don't know why it's so fast as well. No, I was thinking of editing some stuff, but I actually don't even know what I would want to edit now, because just edit some clips or shots. Yeah, just some of my clips. I would need to find something that would be as close as the last video was, because the one that is going, like, is getting good views right now is my last post with the rank, and that would have gone viral because it had like a 80% swipe rate, so that's really good. But it got like no likes. I think the like ratio was at like 1%, and it needs to be at like 5 to 7%. I need to somehow trigger people to like that. I would probably just if you like a video on TikTok, you get this, you know, you get the heart that goes red. And I was just thinking of doing the exact same thing, and then when the highlight of the short hits, like for example the best goal of the short, I just let a little thing show up where you know, it's like a soft way of saying like the video without, you know, without writing like the video. So it's just like looks very aesthetic. And I think I will change up the profile picture as well. Because for the other channels that I have in the other niches, I was thinking of making it, you know, as the wanted brand is just one, has to have one kind of logo that I can just change up in whatever niche the next channel is, so people can recognize that it's associated with the wanted person, which of course makes it easier that the people trust you, that the people click on the stuff. And you can, you know, if you get actual enjoyers of the content, the subs will go over from one to the other channel way faster than if you just have to, you know, find a new audience every single time that you start a new video. Yeah, and Rocket League wise, I was thinking of changing to square that zone, but I don't even know if it's, no, it should be possible. I think you need, I'm not sure if you need Rocket League on Steam for that, for the squared up zone, or if you can just change something up within, you know, your system. Because I don't think the pros necessarily have squared that zone, but all the people with good max use square that zone because it's easier to play with that. It's easier to get those micro adjustments. And I need to work on the boost management. This was horrible. See how high the ping is. Because, you know, if I'm streaming, I have like 30 to 100. Alright, so it's not playable. Let's see what I can do. Oh my. It should be a little better, but I don't know if I can keep a ping that is consistently at 50. It's looking fine right now. Also, what I wanted to do is make like a tutorial on how to edit Rocket League content, because, you know, I see when I make, I don't know, let's put it like that, when you build a page for a certain niche, you want to have that one account full with stuff that is currently going on in your niche, and because YouTube changed up the algorithm a little ago, you have a lot of smaller creators in there. First, due to just YouTube changing the algorithm, and second, because the whole page is just giving me Rocket League content. And I've seen a lot of people struggle with like even if it's editing with CapCut, which I'm still using, but I need to switch to DaVinci or After Effects. But not right now. Right now I'm learning how you can do learning how to do the aesthetic good looking thumbnails with Utopia. And when I'm done with that, and I can do that without having to, you know, ask the AI how to do what and what, then I can start learning After Effects or DaVinci. Also thinking of making a car edits page, but like, you know, not making the car edits where you have a lot of shakes and the car just moves around the entire time. It's a little difficult to explain. If you have seen car edits, you probably know what I mean. But more in this like aesthetic style that Swift uses. And then my only question would be for that, if you can actually monetize these pages. These clips that are being used in these shorts are just, you know, reuse content in YouTube eyes, because they are all over the internet already, and that doesn't provide the viewer with any value if it has already been put to the internet like 100 times. So I gotta see what I can do about that. There's actually a site where the clips are already in 4K plus Twixter plus 60 FPS, and you know, these clips are just at insane quality already. So if you use After Effects, DaVinci, I don't know if CapCut can handle that. But to keep the Twixter style in there, like not the style, but Twixter is to make it look even smoother with it's like an FPS booster, and it makes the picture sharp as well. I'm not 100% sure about that though. And if you just export it 4K settings, you have an input of 4K, like 4K resolution, and an output of 4K resolution, and it's really easy to make the clips look better than at least 99% of all of the other edits, because you know, these clips are already upscaled to an insane amount. The problem is that it falls under reuse content, so it's like the main issue with that. Yeah, but I think the ping is fine now. I'm choosing 2 star. Yeah, I dropped. I think I didn't upload the second placement video, but I pushed to 1300, and then I lost like 60 MR yesterday because I just wanted to win some games, but we always lost in overtime or something like that. This funk is horrible as well. He ping marks me. It's on 8 ping and I'm on 170. I should keep it simple. Yeah, I think it's due to the music. But I think it's also because of a replay buffer that adds like 15. It makes the ping go up by like 15 or something. I don't really need a replay buffer right now, so I'll just turn it off in a second. Yeah, so what I didn't really finish the point that I was talking about. Yeah, I wanted to make like an overall tutorial on how to make like these perfectly smooth and aesthetic public shots that you see lakes and stuff do. Well, not lakes and stuff, like lakes, Tracy, those like biggest ones. Dynamite is also pretty active and keeping up the quality. And I think most of people who want to create Rocket League content are looking up to those three, and you know, if you explain to people how to do the stuff, I don't think it will necessarily hurt you getting views. But I don't like when the people teach stuff wrong, so we'll just do one general tutorial. And over time, if it actually gets decent views, it will go up in search as well, so hopefully that is the go-to video if people want to find out how you can get the 4K quality and how you can actually make the video look smooth and aesthetic. That's like the point I was trying to differentiate that. Like, you need to separate Rocket League memes or funny content from aesthetic content. And I think that's really difficult to keep into one channel, because you see, I don't know what his, if it's Dude Bot or if it's Dude Hood, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know, you probably know that guy. He does pretty good at this on Da Vinci. And the point why his edits look so good is through the replay. What is it called? You can, with Packers Mod, you can change up settings around on the replay, and then you can make the goals look smoother and stuff. Pretty much, it's just custom zooms. And when you try to do funny stuff or keeping the quality, you just use the replay. What is it called? It lets you change the preset and the names of the people that are in a replay. So, it's called replay manipulator. Yeah, that's it's called. So that's what the people use for these Jinxie hit this insane shot, or I should sweet hit this. They're just trying to build on the fame of these big creators and, you know, show their own good goals without self-praising, which is pretty smart. But you can't really post super fun stuff and then you still post very high quality edits, because they don't have the audience of people who love to watch high quality edits. It's more like the Rocket League audience in total, and actually sold there. It would be smarter if you would, well, not every Rocket League creator, but if you would have two channels, one posting like fun stuff and the other one quality. And if you really wanna grow these channels, you can post like 5 times a day for the fun stuff. This is just really easy to make content about that. I mean, you know, Christine posts like 3 times a day, I think, so there you have an example. And with quality, you're just trying to build yourself a name that people remember. And Infernal, that's like a... It's a weaker meme creator, like he doesn't fully focus on memes, but he just mainly uses funny audio from TikTok, and he puts that onto YouTube, and because nobody is doing that, he's getting all of the views that people would, you know, people would get if they see this stuff on TikTok or not. I don't really know if I can implement the stuff into my channel, because I don't know if it will mess up the target audience, because target audience is not just people who watch Rocket League, it's like people who enjoy high quality Rocket League stuff. And you know, if you look at editors, for example, they are really good. They post a video and it always hits over 100,000. Not always, but 99% of the time they post a really good edit, and they have such a big fan base. In the first, let's say, 10 hours, they get like 500 comments on that, which pushes the video immensely in the algorithm. And then if you have a good like ratio as well, that pushes it even more. And that's why the dude hot edits went like, they didn't really go viral, but one of them went viral. And he had one good idea with hooking the people into not showing Rocket League content, then transitioning over to Rocket League content, which basically made the people who wouldn't normally watch Rocket League stick around till the end, because he was, I don't know what it's called, but they were hitting some kind of stuff around in the air, and he just took the sound from that and synced it to some pinches. No, nothing too special, but did it very aesthetic, and that's why it got some views. And these hood trap edits, like, they take like 2 to 3 hours, but it's like nothing you would have to make a 3D animation in RLFX or so. So these edits take their time, but what was I talking about? Yeah, these edits just take 2 or 3 hours, and then, you know, you get a really good edit, but it doesn't help if not every edit gets like 1 million views or so, because the Rocket League niche is just too small that every good edit gets 1 million views every time. Which when you look over to other niches, like let's say really good football edit, people wouldn't want to click off. It could get like 50 to potentially 200 million views. And in the Rocket League niche, the highest views short is, I think, at like 50 million, and the second highest is like at 30 million. So on the one short, it was just kind of luck, because I don't think that 15 million views just happened through YouTube SEO. I think it was just in the era of 2023, I would say. And there are these skull edits and Patrick Bateman edits just went crazy viral. And it was kind of like a replica, so the person took the trending, they took a trend with the Rocket League niche and get the views in a really short amount of time. But other than the rain rod, there's no real way of getting millions of views on Rocket League stuff. Like the only videos or shorts that get 10 to 20 million sometimes are just these videos where people put a meme on top and put some Rocket League clip below, and that is normally like under 10 seconds. Or over 31 seconds, so the people either have to reach almost 100% retention or 75% retention for the 31%. 31 second short. So you can't really pair that up with a high quality Rocket League channel, because no high quality Rocket League channel is just gonna post Rocket League combined with memes. That's just not gonna happen, so you would have to make 2 separate channels. And then also, if people know you for one of these things, like if you're trying to build a brand, then I don't know if it's good if you have one channel that focuses on memes and the other channel just focuses on high quality content. Oh, we're not getting there. I think they... one of the most successful creators was... we are completely lagging out, probably. Was like Carl, RL, I think it was called. I had him on my... No, I just looked up Rocket League and then looked up the meme section of it with like some keywords. And I think he was pulling in like almost 100,000 views on every single short, and then here and there he had a couple million on some of these shorts because they just went beyond the Rocket League meme niche. And if you post 5 of those a day, which to be fair is pretty... I mean, that's pretty easy, so... It's like... say one of those goes viral, so you make like $1,000 a day with 5 of these shorts. And because it's Rocket League, you could also pair that up with GTA stunt stuff, like if you know what I'm talking about. I think because not a lot of people really took it serious, nobody really acted on that. And that's why there are like 10 big channels who are doing the meme Rocket content in a really good way, and there are like, let's say 200 copycats who can't get out of the jail due to probably just reusing the content and being too late. Because if YouTube sees it as reused content, it's not gonna get pushed as much as original content. Or it will just completely die out at some point. And I think Sustanium did that. Sustanium RL, you may know him. He's like Yoda. He's like doing memes, but without the memes on top. Like, he's just trying to make Rocket League content funny. With Brainrot, of course. Like, what else would you entertain kids with? And I think he kind of ruined his reputation just with posting this stuff. Like, of course he's making good money, but he just sold his soul with that. Like, he just lost all of his respect within the Rocket League community. And I think it's really risky to... You can't post it on your main channel, the meme Rocket League stuff. You'd have to make a separate channel, and then I don't know if I would want to link it to the Wanted verse due to the reputation this channel has. Like, it doesn't have many subs, but I should get this monetized within this year. It's just harder than in other niches, because there's just like the Rocket League audience is probably like 40% of the Rocket League audience is probably watching memes, like Rocket League with memes, and then you have 40% of that maybe watching, no, let's say 40% memes, 40% memes, 30% high quality, and you get 10% of the Rocket League audience is watching tutorials, and then you get like 20% more to watch like Coconut and Grishy and Redwolds. Because I mean, they get tens of thousands of views every single day with their uploads that they do. And you know, some people have watched that, so it's like 20%. But yeah, to give you a quick example, if it's confusing what I'm trying to tell you all, just imagine Rattles would start posting memes with his Rocket League shots there. Nobody would, you know, nobody would take him serious anymore. Like, they would all just make fun of him. That's actually quite clean. Yeah, without ping, will goats maybe like a full field without the double touch in game, but because I'm streaming, like plus 30, 40 ping, plus 10 probably due to Spotify, and probably plus 525 due to YouTube being open in the background, like the stream in the YouTube control panel room. But the champ lobbies seem to be pretty chill today. Probably too late for like the sweats to play. They just... Oh, it's just a different matchmaking, I guess, because I didn't really win a lot of games today. I think I won like... was it the N MMR in like 10 games or so? If I would have won like... let's say if I would have won 65% of that, I would probably get matched into tryout lobbies, but you know, I played at comp today, so I didn't gain much MMR. But I also don't have to play against super sweaty people. But I think the quality is keeping up with it, so it should be watchable in HD, like 1080p resolution. And it also looks pretty solid, like with the frames and stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen that, you may have, but I uploaded a long form video, and in that one we upscaled it to 2K, 2K resolution, and just put sharpen over it because YouTube compresses the video to okay, hold it next. YouTube compresses the video to a certain point, so if you put sharpen over it, it looks cool. Try to hit a full field on 200 ping. We're just going super slow motion in the area. Yeah, this is not good. I could turn down the bitrate. I don't think it will make a big difference to turn the bitrate down by like 1,000. Your goal. Yeah, I got like at least 200 plus clips. I actually have really good goals, but in free play, so that's another point I wanted to discuss, because if you... Alright, we're just leaving mates. You know, I haven't really found a point where I can balance comp clips and replay clips. And if I just post these 5 second long clips that get me views, I know if I wanna post 10 of those a day, because I posted like the perfect quarter set, perfect penter set, all of those. They got like 20k views, which is decent, but I can't get out of the 30k view jail due to the like ratio. The like ratio is just really bad. Like 2% like ratio is like pretty much the bottom. We need like 5 to 7% like ratio to get any of these hit over 30k views, and then I need to get more shares, and I don't know how I can get shares. You have to like bait, you have to like emotion bait. But I don't know how to do that quite yet, so I have to figure that out. I'll make the people like the video, and then I should be able to get the videos up to like, I mean, 80% swipe rate is, what's like, it's like A plus, like if you could rank that in the tier list. Have like 20 of those who have over 80%, and everything that's over 75% goes into a bigger push, like escapes the 30k views share. But I didn't manage to get out of 30k views share there because the like ratio is too low and I get no shares. So it's like the main points that you need to focus on when you want to like go wild. It's also if you figured it out one time and it wasn't just luck. I mean, you already got the game down. You just gotta keep on producing more content. And that was really like the only confusing thing I had within the Rocket League, like the memes Rocket League niche. Because I don't know how people manage to get that many likes over 5 seconds short. It's like, even if the retention is 200%, you still have to have a like ratio that is at least higher than 4%, or let's say 3 at the bare minimum. I will look up RL real quick and see where he's at. Yeah, so he gained 16 million views in the last 7 days. And what he does is, well, I can't show you right now because it's in the personal browser. But he just posts, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He posts 7, probably 10 shorts every single day, with just memes on top and Rocket League shots below. And I think at some point, if I get annoyed of trying to make content that gets views and where I can't move forward to monetization, I'll probably just launch another channel with posting the same stuff. Because I mean, 60 million views is the ad revenue, no, the CP. Let's say for 1 million views he gets like, because it's Rocket League, the CPR shouldn't be as high, so it's maybe 200, 250 maybe? 250 bucks per million views, and if you get 16 of those, you can put that up, that is 4,000 a month. Just posting brain rot Rocket League content. Which, to be fair, when Yoda was in his prime, when he went like from 60k views up to like, I think he went from like 50 to 85 in like a month or so, which is insane growth for a Rocket League channel. And he was, I think it was making like 20 grand a month. And he was pumping out like think 5 shorts every day with the brain rot stuff, and they just went viral. Because he had like a lot of motion on his channel, so if one video gets views, then people will check out his channel, and because they like the content, just watch 10 more, and that's how you get a lot of motion onto your channel. That's just not possible with high quality edits, because it takes too long to, like, you can't spam 5 high quality edits a day. Like, even if one edit takes 30 minutes, you still have to upscale it. You still have to add blur, you still have to make the YouTube SEO. And then you also need to post it to the other platforms so you can build up a fan base over there as well. So even if you have a tool that allows you to post on all of these websites with just one video, you don't have to do it manually. Upscaling a short that is, let's see, I think the one that I upscaled last was like 16 seconds long, I think, and took me like 8 minutes. Then the edits are often 25 seconds to like 50 seconds long. So let's say you take 50 minutes to upscale it, then to add blur it takes like 2.5 minutes as well, and then you might add like another detail improvement, like basically just like an adjustment layer, but you use Topaz Video AI for that, make the video just look sharper. It takes like 30 seconds for each short. It also doesn't work that you can put those into like, you can't just do them all at the same time. You need to have one, finish that, and then you have to do that with 4 of those. So it would take you probably like 6 hours every single day just to get the content ready and then upscale it, and that doesn't include posting. So with posting probably like 10 hours, like if you do it manually. If you do it with a website that allows you to post it to multiple platforms, which is one video, probably like 2 hours less, but you still need to do the SEO, so the stuff actually gets views, and if people search for it, they can actually find it. And these Rocket League X meme channels just completely counter that, because they put a hashtag there, which is basically like a glitch in the algorithm, and the hashtag gives you like engagement boosts on your videos, because I don't know what kind of way it is that people do it, but it floods that one video with bots. And these are like the people who comment, this video was really helpful, thank you. Oh no, they type something like, great video, I will definitely rewatch it or share it. Like this normal stuff without any emojis, and just you can really read from the sentence that it's about. That's how the meme channel makes Rocket League guys get so many views, but you can't really do that in high quality editing channels. So we are at the breakpoint again. I might keep on trying till like summer or so. Posting, need to also improve the quality of my long form videos. The problem with improving the quality of my long form videos is that, let's say, I mean the thumbnail was pretty solid that I made, no surface, just was pretty solid. It was like coconut lemon. Maybe better, but I wouldn't say it was better. So let's say I have the thumbnail as good as Rattles, coconut, and squishy. Probably better than squishy. Squishy doesn't really do that much with his thumbnails. And I still have to improve the quality of the videos and then, you know, get a higher rank so more people just watch the content. And if you have all of that, no, let's put it this way: if you are an SSL, if you record stuff for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and now that Elon is making such a big push on Twitter, probably Twitter as well, post on all of those platforms. Will take you multiple hours every day to do that, and you have to have the craziest discipline out there. Like, there's a reason these people do these, like, I'll make it 10 grand a month with this and this YouTube channel. They just post brainer content. That's pretty much the way of making money, but that's not the way of building a community, because if you want to grow a business or brand, you need to have long-term followers. That's why you see Coconut and Rattles peak, holy peak. That's why you see Coconut and Rattles pull in over 20k views on their videos every single day. If you put that out, let's say they make, how much they make it now? Let's say $6 to $10 on every 1,000 views. Like as an RPM, $6 to $8. Say Rattles gets like 10 to 20,000 more on every video, because he's just, I don't know, people like watching him more than Coconut. Rattles is making what did I say? 40,000 views a day for Rattles would be $5 RPM, $200, and then he also posts shorts every day to Instagram, TikTok. Well, I don't know if he does Instagram, but definitely TikTok and YouTube. Then he also streams over Twitch. And I don't think he actually edits the videos himself, because I don't think he has enough time to do that. So he has an editor who does that as well. Let's say it costs him 30 to 70 bucks every video. So he rattles with like a viral short on any of these platforms. Rattles is making like maybe a couple grand a day, which sounds really good, but that's like peak of the iceberg. And why it works so good is that Rattles is a really high level pro, and he's SSL, and people like him because of his personality, that he built a community over, I don't know, I would probably say like 6 or somewhere in the range between 6 to 9 years. He built a community, and you know, nowadays if you just build multiple brain rot channels, you can make you can make 5 to 10 grand every day just by uploading brain rot stuff. So, you know, it's not really attractive to do content in a rocket niche and stick to that for a long time. Yeah, and also you have to keep left in your mind. Like, he's pulling in W musty when we look up. Left Mirror has 1 million subscribers, which makes the CP. Okay, so he gets 2 million views every month. 2 million views every week. It's like 10 grand a month, and I don't know if he does shorts. I think he does. Yeah, he does shorts as well. He puts like 30,000 views on every video he uploads, because that's just his fan base, you know? So I don't know if it's worth it to, like, you can't really say give up your life, but to witness your whole life to making roughly content. It's not really, you need, no, it is a lot of discipline that you need. And you need to think if you actually want to do this for the rest of your life. Like, let's say you make solid money with YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, let's say 15 to 20,000 a month, which sounds much, but if you figure out the system, it's gonna get really easy, and you also need like only 5k on every platform. If you're like 3 of those channels, it's like $1,000 per channel. Which, if I was monetized, I was gonna make like $300 every month, and I just generally only posted shorts. So let's say you learn trading, then you grow your bank account with each trade every day, or you lose some, you know, it's win-lose, but you know, it's trading. I'm not gonna deep dive into that. Let's say you do that for the rest of your life. It's gonna be way more profitable than just posting rock stuff to the internet. I don't know where I wanna go with this channel yet, so that's like one main thing I want to do, talk about. It's also like sharing my knowledge, because I have been taking a look at stuff in it. I mean, I was gonna hop on the train with Lex there, where he does his content with like, that is like what a really smart person who's selling a course would make. Like, Lex is a course seller. Like, I'm sorry to say it like that, but he sells his Lex Elite course, and he promotes that through funny shorts, and he's probably gotten, if every 100,000 person bought his course, because, you know, let's just say that is an absurdly high number. Let's say it's probably, might be every 10,000 person did that, but say 100,000. Then he posts stuff for TikTok and for YouTube. I don't know if he does Instagram, I didn't look him up there. And he got pretty much 1 million views on all of them. He did probably like 15 by now, I would say. But that's 30 million. Then you have to. So it would be 300 people into his Lakes Elite Club. Then you also, if you put the ad revenue within that, because you know you can make ad revenue from these kind of storytelling shorts, then he's, well, I don't know, but his course goes for like $10 a month, so it sounds cheap, but it's a lot if you put that up to, like, as I said, 300 people. See, like, it's got 2,000 subs within the last 2 days again. He gained 3.6 million views within the last 7 days. He also has channel members. And yeah, okay, on YouTube his views aren't that super high, but he's averaging, let's say, 500,000 on these funny style 1v1s, 1v3s, whatever. He's making like about 15 to 20 grand. Yeah, 15 to 20 grand a month, and this trend will be over in probably like 1 or 2 months from now. Because everyone will do that, and then it's saturated, and you know how it goes. So let's say the next, yeah, I mean, he also got TikTok there. These videos don't have, you know, the ones that, the videos that are, should be all around like 1 minute. So you can just make it 1 second longer for TikTok to make revenue off of that. I don't know if he captured on that, but I would assume that he did. And he's making like up to 50 grand a month with his course, like with people who buy his course and the channel membership. So 50 grand a month as one of the biggest Rocket League content creators there are right now. And I don't know, when did he start his channel? He said like, I think 4 years ago. So, you know, consistency beats talent every single time. So you don't need to be super good at, you know, content creating, editing, whatever. You just need to stay consistent, and over time the quality of the videos will automatically improve because you will just learn new stuff. So he's making over 500,000 every year now, just with Rocket League content from YouTube, TikTok, and his course. I mean, if you do that for, say, 2 years, if you can keep that up for 2 years, you need to, of course, reinvent the wheel for like at least 4 times. So let's say every year, or like every 6 months, you have one new banger idea that actually works, and you gain more subs with that, and you gain way more views. And the more subs you have, the more money you make. I don't think I have to explain that, because advertisers will pay more. So let's say if he gains 100,000 more subs, you would be making, instead of 600,000, So like 650, 700,000. I don't know if. Well, I mean, of course you have to pay taxes, but I don't know how much you can. I don't know what it's called in English, so I can't explain it. But you also have to pay taxes, so he has at least 300,000 on his bank account if he keeps on getting views on this type of content. And what was the interesting point as well is that I don't know how much it affects how much you get paid or what kind of ads they can put on shorts. But if the long form video is longer than 8 minutes, you can put the middle ads on it and stuff. If it's like an hour long and people actually watch that, you make far more money than if the video is 8 minutes. So I think that's also clear. I don't have to explain it. But don't know if the length matters for shorts as well, because as I said, let's take Carl, let's take Carl as an example. When he posts 30 of these meme X Rocket League shorts in the span of 3 days, and he, it's like 60 million views every month, which is insane, but it's not as long as Lakes his content. So if that counts, then Carl is making far less money off of his views than Lakes is, just due to the different audiences there are. Like, the people who watch Lakes content are, like, I would say older than, doesn't necessarily have to be, but older than 10 or 12, and that can still hang around for like 30, 50 seconds. And the audience that Carl is targeting are people who are, I know it sounds mean, but it's probably like 8-year-olds, and they have an attention span which is really low. That's why the videos are 5 to 10 seconds long. Let's say Carl was selling a course as well, and only every 100,000 person would click on, would buy that, not click on it, would buy that. Then let's say how many was Lakes? I said Lakes was like 30 million in a month. If Carl posts to Instagram and TikTok as well, and I don't know how high his views are there, but that would be up to over 100 million every month. Say he sells a $10 course, like $10 a month. That would be 100,000, 10,000. Would that be 100 now? Right? No, it should be 10,000 every month just from the course then. Am I tweaking it? If you do it, if you sell 10 of those, you're at 1 million views. 100 of those, you're at 10 million views. And 1,000, you're at 100 million views again. 1,000 times 10, you had 10,000. So there you have some perspective on what other content creators are making a month. think I may change the title up later. But let's see, did it get territory blocked? I would like to see that. No, it didn't get territory blocked, so there's like no bad stuff on here. Like for Russian people who would be watching. What also is a problem is that, let me see here. Now, keeping up the sub count, it doesn't really matter when you're over 1,000 subs, because you will still, you will still be able to stay monetized when you are over 1,000 subs and get your watch time hours or your views from shorts. So like losing subs, it's not really that big of a thing. Almost, I don't even know what my point was. I'm just getting way too tired. I think I was talking about how some people are just confused, sad when they lose subs, but that's. Some people just see you do different stuff than they expect. Let's say people who come over from shorts, click on my profile and see me just yapping and playing Freeplay. Let's say people were subscribed and I didn't want to see that anymore, so they just cancel the subscription. And you have to understand that when you're building something there, you're not gonna make everyone happy. That's just not possible. But what you need to focus on is that you build a community that would watch everything that you would post. So if I could connect every person, every person's really unrealistic, but let's say every 10, let's say 50th person that comes from short to my live stream and they would stay here, I would probably have 4 to 6 more active viewers with every stream, and that's just not that's just what you need to build. Like if you watch Perks, for example, he is doing crazy as well. Like Perks is making thousands a month as well. He is posting these kind of storytelling Rocket League shorts with like insane clips. It combines like the high quality stuff with it combines the high quality stuff with, let me look it up real quick. With the entertainment. He made 3 million views in the last 7 days. And he's just making these of shorts, that's why. Like he's making over 10 grand a month with, then if you put it up there, it's like 10 million views every month. But if that was on videos, he was, I think if that was with videos, he would probably make 50 grand, up to 100 grand probably, if he would post videos instead of shorts and would get the views there. But it's just way too easy to get the views on shorts. And the thing I don't understand what Perks content is, his like ratio is pretty much as bad as mine. It's like he has like 8,000 views on a 8,000 likes on a 500,000 viewed short. So that's like, what is that ratio? Let's say you would have 5,000, then you would have you would have 1 in 100. His like ratio is at like maybe 2% on the videos, which you need to have at least 2, you know, that's what you need, but it's still incredibly low. So he either has to have people sharing the video, remixing the sounds, which is why Dude Hot gets so popular. People just remix the sound, and that's why Dude Hot's shorts got pushed out to more people. So, you know, people can click on the sounds and watch the video, and if it has a lot of remixes, then the original video is like the one that gives value in like in Gemini's view, because you know Gemini is making is analyzing everything that's on YouTube. It's like the AI integrated into YouTube system. What is it? Like 11 PM my time now, so we'll end the stream in a little. Like, if the watch hours didn't get screwed again, we get like 5 to 10 within the stream, which is definitely helpful. But I need to make more long form videos, and I need to make interesting long form videos. I did not remember putting this into my okay. What was I talking about? Trace. I wanted to talk about Tracy. Is he still streaming? Why can't I just... Here we go. So you see we have Chief Beef streaming, Buddy RL. I actually don't know. I think he's shorts creator. And we got Hazel, who is streaming twice, which is weird. I think the one is shorts, the other one is long form. And we got Incahorse. I think he's just streaming over. He's streaming over shorts. We got J Dukes, so just Dukes. Yeah. We got Tracy over here with 3, Dino over here, Exos Funk with 20, Dragon with 60. Yeah, you have to figure out how I can actually stream to shorts, because I'm just streaming over full screen the entire time. And the problem here is that I have my short stuff set up, just doesn't want to work. So anyone who is interested in Rocket League stuff watching, then make sure that you figure out how you can stream to shorts every single time that you go live, because you have to catch the viewers there to gain a massive amount of watch hours. Oh, but I gotta reset. Alright, let's hit one more clip and then I'm going for today. Guess that was not it. Also don't understand how people, I mean, I don't sleep that much because, you know, I try to do as much as I can for the stuff I'm working on. But I don't understand how people can have such high energy levels to like be hyped about something and you're streaming for like 3 to 5 hours. And then I take a break and probably go and stream again in like the afternoons, so that's insane. I don't know if people can pull that off. Let's go for like a end as a last shot on Tripple. Okay, there. Yeah, I feel like 2 or 3 really good enters. It's like without a bounce, but that's like peak. I can't really do a exterior set. I managed to get through right now. That's lovely. I also don't know if I should stick to pop songs and chill songs, or to funk and then hood trap, because it's also a different niche within the Rocket League niche. Like, older people don't listen to hood trap, funk, that new stuff, new gen stuff. And the new gen doesn't listen to this depressed type of music or this super chill music. That's just not how it works. That's also a difficulty you have to master. I mean, you could look up how old your target audience is and do it from that. But you don't know no, the video that you make will first be shown to your subs. That's obvious. Then it will get pushed into another algorithm where people are who don't usually watch Rocket League content, or who watch it as actively. there the song is really bad, then, you know, it's another key factor which makes the video flop. I don't think I'm hitting anything anymore. Oh my god. I don't know when Christine used to do this as well. He just, I mean, he went into Freeplay, just stream there, but you know, without a mic and stuff. So just basically playing in front of a camera. This sounds so bad. I don't know why the shuffle is so bad today. Like, I have such banger songs up here. Yeah, what I was saying was he used to do that as well, and I looked at the revenue he was making a month, and I think instead of streaming, this maybe I don't know. Instead of streaming, he posted like one more show a day, and that's like equivalent to he was maybe making like $100 off of the short he was posting. But if he was streaming for 3 hours and you know his shorts are getting hundreds of thousands of views in that time, people will just normally go over to his channel and check his stream. And I think it was making at least a quarter of all of the revenue he was generating from streams. So I don't know why he stopped that. I don't know if Christine uses an AI to make his videos, because you know they still look like a human does it, but maybe it's some kind of AI tool that makes it easier to follow a certain structure. Because it's just every time the same, you know, it's perfect for brainrot content. And Yoda is kind of out of that area right now. See here how much Steam. Yeah, Christina's at 97k. And okay, that's crazy. Did he stream again? No, he didn't stream. So he's making I don't know if I'm 100% ready, but off of 2 million views. Oh, okay, that's really bad. So he made like, he must have pulled in, if that's minus 70%. Say he pulled in like 20 million views every month. That's like $40,000 every month. But his views are kind of low right now, like 15k on every short here. And here he just had 1,700,000, 1 million, 1 million. Here low again, another million. Like it's really weird. Sometimes his videos just hit, sometimes they just yeah, just underperform. And let's look up Yoda real quick. Yeah, Yoda is at 160,000. He must have gained like 20,000, I think, since the last time I looked him up. Because I think the last time he was at 145. So in the last 30 days he gained 20 million views, 5,000 subs, published over 100 shorts. That's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but over 3 shorts every day. I think 4 shorts every day, most likely. Yeah. And the estimated revenue the last 30 days is 25,000. That's pretty good, but it's like, it's one of the biggest channels, and Yoda's just posting pure brain rot. Like, I don't know how you can do that for the entirety of your, not even life, but just childhood, just posting this random and not good stuff. But yeah, that was it for today. I might do a video on going through channels and explaining how the stuff works, because I personally look more at the stuff than I implement into my own channel, which is definitely not ideal, but yeah. Yeah, I will call it a day here. Thank you all for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.